Jambi Province is one of the provinces in Indonesia, located on the island of Sumatra. Geographically located between 0.45 degrees north latitude, 2.45 degrees south latitude and between 101.10 degrees negative 104.55 degrees east longitude. Based on the Regulation Number 66 of 2011, the total area of the province of Jambi is 50,058.16 kilometers 2. Jambi is a famous area in ancient literature. The name of this country is often mentioned in the inscriptions as well as news of China. This is evidence that the Chinese people have long had a relationship with Jambi, which they call by the name of Champi. It is estimated, has stood three ancient Malay kingdom in Jambi, namely Kaohing 3rd century AD, Tupo 3rd century AD and Kantoli 5th century. Along with the development of history, empire disappeared without leaving a trace of history. In the history of the kingdom in the archipelago region Minangkabau name Minangkabau Ancient 1M is the homeland of the founder of the kingdom and Sriwijaya from the region Minangkabau is many born kings in the archipelago, both now are in Malaysia, Brunei and Indonesia. In the country Jambi this was ruled by several great powers, ranging from Sriwijaya, Singhasari, Majapahit, Malacca to Jawa. Famous and has always been a bone of contention is a sign that Jambi is very important in the first. In fact, based on the findings of several antiquities, Jambi once the center of the kingdom of Sriwijaya. After Kaohing, Tupo and Kantoli collapsed, then stood Royal Malay Jambi. The oldest news about this kingdom comes from Tang Wayao compiled by Wang Pihu in the year 961 AD, in the reign of the Tang and St. Tang Shu compiled at the beginning of the 7th century. In the future Sung dynasty rule. It is estimated, Jambi Malay Kingdom was established around the year 644 over 645 AD, about 25 years earlier than Sriwijaya that was built in 670. It must be recognized that the history of the ancient Malay is still dark. Until now, the main data is still based on the news from China, which are sometimes difficult to interpret. However, compared to other regions in Sumatra, archaeological data found in Jambi is the most complete. The archaeological data comes primarily from the 9th century to 14M. To get out of the darkness of history, then, the history of the Royal Malay Jambi the following will be more focused on the phase of the post of the 9th century, especially when Aditi Warman established the kingdom Swarnadhumi in this area in the mid-14th century AD.